If you're watching this, chances are you've recently moved to the United States from India, or you're planning to. Well, you're in for a treat because we've got some We're diving into a comparison of the most commonly used apps in the USA versus those in India. First up, let's talk about transportation. In India, we hop on rickshaws and cabs, but in the US, it's a different ballgame. For local commuting, say hello to ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft. These apps are convenient and a safe way to get around town. The high cost of parking in the USA makes these ride-hailing apps a preferred choice for many. Beyond that, there are alternative options such as city bikes, allowing individuals to rent bikes for a day. Now let's move on to something we all love, food. In India, Swiggy and Zomato rule the food delivery scene, and we love their notifications. They're available 24/7 in most big cities, offering awesome discounts. In the US, it's a bit different. Uber Eats, Postmates, Grubhub, and DoorDash are the go-to food delivery apps. And if you're looking for discounts when dining out with friends, check out Groupon, Yelp, OpenTable, Hooch, and Living Social. Let's dive into the world of entertainment. In India, we've got Hotstar, Netflix, Amazon Prime, YouTube, JioCinema, and Sony Live making a big splash. You can even catch sports events on some of these platforms. Now, in the US, they're rocking the streaming scene with Netflix, Amazon Prime, and YouTube. And there are a couple more big players like Hulu and HBO Max. Ever heard of the show Game of Thrones? Yeah, that one became a huge hit on HBO Max. When it comes to music, both countries are grooving to the same beats with Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Prime Music, and Apple Music. Now let's break down how we handle money transfers in two ways: sending money to people and paying businesses. In India, we've got some popular apps for sending money to friends and family like Google Pay, Paytm, and PhonePe. There's a daily limit, like 1 lakh Rs for Google Pay and Paytm. In the US, it's a bit different. We use apps like Venmo, PayPal, Google Pay, and Cash App for person-to-person transfers. The daily max limit here is $2,500, with up to 15 transactions per day for Google Pay. Now, when it comes to paying businesses in India, it's pretty much the same apps and system, but in the US, it's more about tapping your credit card. At last, let's talk about shopping apps in India and the US. In India, we've got popular apps like Amazon, Myntra, Nykaa, Ajio, Meesho, and Flipkart. You can find all sorts of stuff on these apps, from clothes to electronics. Now, in the US, people love shopping on Amazon, eBay, Walmart, Etsy, and Target. These apps are great for buying things online. Anything you need, you can probably find on these platforms. I hope this breakdown helps you understand the app options in different places, making your move from India to the US easier. Just as Zolve offers convenience to students or working professionals moving to the US by offering them a bank account and credit card without an SSN, ensuring each transaction you make in the US comes with added benefits.